Hey everybody, Bill here, Restored Hot Rods. So, this transmission debacle, how the transfer case shoots off one side and the front end shoots off another side, it clearly that's not going to work. I'm going to 86 this 4060E and this 243, I think it is, transfer case, and going back to old school, I picked up a Turbo 350 and an NP 203, which is a full-time transfer case, but you can unlock the hubs and run it that way. And well, I got all these parts and pieces, the price is right, so that's what I'm going to swap out. Then these other newfangled push button stuff, these other electronic trannies, am I going to keep it? I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably flip it. I don't really have anything in it. So that's my plan. I got to do some cleanup first. Got too many projects going. This keeps it interesting. Here we go. So I went out today and found a new process 203 case that'll bolt right up to the 350 transmission I got. This is why I use a K case, which is specifically designed for four-wheel drive and not a standard case. Here's a standard case that somebody hooked up to a four-wheel drive. See that ear broke off? It's probably leaking, that's why I took it out. See, this is not a K case. Versus this one over here. This is a K. Right there. See how much heavier these ears are? It's a much heavier case. These are supposed to be heavier cases. This is the ear off the other one that broke off. It was there like that. Just by looking at it, it doesn't look a whole lot heavier. It looks like it's about the same size. I'm not sure. But no, that's what they say about the K case. Tell you one thing, this 203 is a massive cast iron thing. It's heavy. Plus this setup came with a shifter. That'll come in handy. Especially when you want to do something like shift. This case I think is junk. Yep. That's what happens to let them sit out in the field. You get a condensation inside the pan, especially that metal pan. It's all corroded. They had to kick down leakage. Saved. They've been playing with it before. I mean, the valve probably could be saved. The filter's garbage. Yeah, a little bit of rust here and there, but it's not bad. Valve body can be saved. So it goes in the pile for extra parts. Got a lot of sludge in it. Definitely. I better wrap it up. I'm gonna get rained on. Now, I'm gonna get that transmission out of here. What are you doing? I don't want that. I hate you. Gee. Hey, that likes to help. Hey, nothing to it. Easy as pie. A really, really heavy pie that's greasy. So while I was hauling the 350 turbo hydro over here that I'm going to put back in the GMC, I tipped it and dumped transmission fluid all over myself, so I had a quick, drop trowel minute. Had to drop those and go take a shower. Had oil in all kinds of bad spots. But it's got the smell of the transmission. It doesn't smell good. The guy I got it from said this transmission had really good, clean transmission. Does that look like clean transmission fluid to you? Not to me. Doesn't smell burnt, but it doesn't smell good either. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and order a kit and rebuild it. It's not that big a deal. Puts me behind about another week. I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to. Oh well. That's where it is. But I'm still gonna stab the tranny so I don't have the motor propped up. Because right now I got the motor propped up. with a jack stand. I don't want to leave it that way. Tomorrow I'm going to get, I found another front end that's 6 lug, or I'm sorry, I found another front end that's 8 lug, 410s to match the rear end. So I'm gonna go get that, and I want to be able to swap front ends and get stuff like that done while I'm waiting for my other parts order. So that's where I'm at from now. I'm gonna get this tranny stabbed back in so I can build a transmission mount and get the motor off that jack stand. Ugh. You think I'd invest in a lift, huh? Why, that makes too much sense. I'd take all the fun out of stuff. Uh-oh. In my infinite wisdom, I put a plywood skid on the jack, and I put sandpaper on it so the transmission wouldn't slide. Now that I need it to slide, it won't. I don't want to take it back out again. I don't want to. Up there. Inch by inch. Oh yeah, that's safe. Getting there. More. Well, that dowel went in. Wow. Okay, that's in there. There we go. And I'm off the oil pan. Didn't do any damage. Good. All right. I gotta put that transmission mount, or put that mount on and figure out the cross member. I got the Turbo 350 bolted in temporarily, and the brackets on it. Maybe you can see that or not. I don't know, probably not. So I can figure out where the transmission mount can go. Then I'll rebuild another transmission mount. Add some more 2-inch, because that's what I've got. And get her bolted up. I'm gonna cut this video here. I think that's enough. I've had a long day. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you would. Thanks. Bye.